In this video, we're going to answer the final word problem in your handouts. If you're still struggling with these, make sure you do extra practice that you were given in class or from your textbook, because you're definitely going to see these on the final exam on test. So make sure that you're understanding how to do these. So here we have an alloy with a mass of 20 grams, that's 30% copper. How much grams of another alloy, which is 80% copper, must be added for the final alloy to be 60% copper? So we're going to start by saying let X be the mass of 80% copper. Then, because we know we're adding X of 80% copper and we have 20 of 30% copper, then X plus 20 is the mass of 60% copper. Now, we're taking 20 grams at 30%, so we're going to multiply that by 0.3. Change that to a decimal. So that's the amount of copper in the first alloy, plus we're going to add X amount of the 80%, so we'll multiply that by 0.8, and that's the amount of copper in that alloy. And together, when we put those together, we get X plus 20 of a 60% alloy, so 0.6. Now we have a linear equation in one variable. We can simply solve for X. So 0.3 times 20 is 6, plus 0.8x equals 0.6x plus 12. And rearranging, we get 0.8x minus 0.6x equals 12 minus 6. 0.2x then is 6. And dividing both sides by 0.2 tells us that x is equal to 30. So let's make sure we answer the question. We want to know how many grams of another alloy, which is 80% copper. So X is the mass of 80% copper. Therefore, 30 grams of an 80% copper alloy must be added. And so that's the answer, 30. Now, as we work through these, I've done them all with a single variable. I know some of you are doing these with two variables, and that's fine. If you know how to solve with two variables, feel free, go ahead. As long as you're getting the solutions, it doesn't matter how you get them. The key is to try whatever you can, work them out to get the solution. So if you're solving them using a different way, that's great. That's the end of word problems here. We'll pick up the next lesson with the metric system. And if you do have any questions, as always, email me, comment on the video, come see me, and we'll make sure that you're understanding.